I just think it's great that we're not tied down to, all the old-fashioned brutishness, and that in today's age, a darling flower can stick her head through the canopy of guns and rise to the top.
Yeah, well, it's certainly a sign of progress. I mean, this would never have happened, 20 years ago, 10 years ago.
To think, a trans woman as an admiral in the US Navy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she hasn't had the surgery, So is that the same as trans?
Transvestite.
Yeah. It's the same, I think. I'm just looking for some permission to believe that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be. The whole movement's about, love and tolerance and inclusion. So what if they haven't had the whole shebang shawalloped?
Well, actually, I hate to say it, and this is between us, but some of those types can be a little bit, snippy.
No.
Shocker.
You never actually know how those who have had the actual, full removal might react to being, included in the same group at the same level as those who haven't.
So you're saying the ones who have had the surgery might get a bit snippy?
One snip leads to another.
Anyway, we'd better make sure, whether they're considered exactly the same thing or not, because we don't want to be disrespectful of Miss Rachel Levine, but also we don't want to offend any other, sets of people, except for the Christians, So we've got to make sure we get this stuff right, because if you don't get it right, we're gonna look stupid, and if you look stupid, we're gonna look weak. But all I know is it fills me with pride, a deep sense, of pride, to know that a, biological, one of those words that you free speech advocates keep bandying around, man, who identifies and expresses themselves as a woman, that she can, rise up to be an admiral. I mean, it's fabulous stuff.
It lets all the little transgenders out there, in the schools and on the playgrounds, know that they can make it too.
Yeah, no, it brings a tear to your eye, Harry.
It certainly does.
I didn't think you'd agree.
Why is he allowed to express his fashion sense whilst he's an admiral? And why have we got to celebrate it?
So we can encourage more of them, Barman.
Fashion sense? I mean, this is about her gender identity, my dear man. Gender identity. This is about a lot more than stilettos.
He hasn't even had the operation, so it's just a choice of clothes and makeup. On a global stage, nothing could look weaker and more ridiculous to their enemies.
You're stereotyping.
Archetype.
No, stereotyping.
Yeah, sorry. Wrong sketch.
You're stereotyping the poor chap.
Oh, so he is a man.
Rachel Levine, the divine Levine, is very much a woman. Very much a woman. By her own say-so. I only meant chap in the sort of Poshitonian way, that everyone's a chap or a fellow, and all things are thingamajigs. When events are either ghastly or appalling, when they're not marvellous or splendid.
What are you going on about?
I don't know anymore, truth be told, Harry. I don't know. But this definitely had something to do with what it was that I was going on about.
When a statement is true, it doesn't need all this fluff. It's a bizarre contortion of reason to try and grasp onto and define the absurd.
Yeah, sure.
And that's why it's so hard for you to keep up with where you are and trying to explain it all.
There are pictures of that Miss Levine with the other Biden employee, Sam Brinton.
What, the puppy play handler?
The what?
Puppy play handler. He treats men who ask for it as puppies, as a fetish.
It's cosmopolitan.
I love cosmopolitan ice cream.
That's Neapolitan.
Yeah, that one too. But why would anyone want to get treated like a puppy?
Don't be bigoted, Harry. Many fine men have been lured into the more obscure realms of fetishry. Besides, what is wrong with being patted on the head and told you're a good boy? It might well be what we need to see more of in the world, makes you feel good about yourself, you know, an overall net positive on the mental health gradient of the nation.
So you think we need more people behaving like puppies, Boris?
Well, you do as you're told and you get a tickle on the belly and a biscuity treat. Perhaps we do.
Oh, woof woof.
That was the video. If you want to see any more of this mad lot, it might be worth hitting the notification bell and subscribing, liking and sharing the channel. Thanks.